Hi Leo, welcome to She-ruhz Tarot. Today's read's a general read for the collective of Leo. It is a spirit-led message with no intention placed on the cards. What that means is I am letting spirit provide whatever message they feel is most important for you to receive as of right now. With this being a spirit-led message, it is definitely encouraged for you to use your own judgment, your own free will, for you to choose whether you wish to take in this message or disregard it. This is hindsight 2020. To be forewarned is to be forearmed. We are doing a 3-card drop. It is recent past, current circumstances, and what is to come with overall energy at the very top up there. If you don't feel comfortable with this message, you don't feel like it is your message, it's meant for you, you don't relate to it, I definitely encourage you to go observe your other natal chart zodiacs. Please, I do ask that you allow your intuition to guide you. Whatever you feel most drawn to, please allow yourself to go there. And if you feel drawn towards more than one message, there may be more than one message that Spirit wishes for you to receive. The best way to recognize whether or not this is or is not your message is to wait till you get through the clarification, which would be this most recent past and this current circumstances. Once you get to here, and we go through it pretty quickly, so worry not. The longest part is the opening here for me. But once you get through that clarification, you should be able to recognize whether or not this is or is not your message. I do ask, including if this is involving another individual that you are interacting with, to allow this read to be as if it were a book that you were to open up and read from front to back. We don't take pages from the middle of the book and put it to the very front of the book in order for it to fit your fancy. We start from the beginning, recent past, and see how it fits and flows. And if it does not flow, then what is that old saying I hear other tarot readers say? Let it go. If it does not flow, let it go. Trying to force the puzzle piece to fit, or as some say, a can of biscuits, it's not going to work. All right, so with all that being said, me entertaining myself, like I said, we're doing a 3-card drop. We'll do a quick overview, we'll do clarification, and then we'll get to our guidance. And as you can see over there to my right, is my created Smart Aleck guidance cards. Sometimes they can be harsh, sometimes they can be gentle. It's whatever spirit feels necessary that you need to receive. And we have my regular tarot cards that I've created. And then we have the oracle cards that we're using as the message from Spirit. I thought, it's kind of different using the oracles instead of having a message come out at the end. Let's let it be the main message. Why not? Let's be different. So I'm going with it, and I'm kind of enjoying it. I just don't like how short the read is today, but we do need to do a short, quick read since it is the 4th coming up, and you don't want to hang out too long. So let's get to the chase here and end this opening. All right. So here we go, Leo. Let's see what Spirit has to bring for you, okay? Can we get a message for Leo, please? And mind you, again, no intention is placed upon these cards. My bad, I apologize. No intention was placed upon these cards so that Spirit can provide whatever message that they feel is necessary, especially due to the circumstances we have in this world as of right now. Sometimes it's relationships, sometimes it's finances, whatever Spirit feels is necessary, or it can be other situations. But we'll find out what Spirit has to say for you today, Leo, okay? Can I get a message, please, for Leo now? Now that I've shaken the cards, thank you. And that was pretty good. Wondrous universe, infinite abundance, very lovely. One more, please, for Leo. One more for Leo, please. That was different. And it looks like there's a couple. They're kind of, oh, that's several. Okay. Overall energy. Surrender to the journey. Quit fighting it. Let it go, let it go, let it go. We got a little Frozen kicking in here. Interesting. Ooh, I'm hearing going off the beaten path. Okay. Desert passage. It's going to be a little rough. Keep pressing on because new things are in the horizons. Okay. That's your determination kicking in. Okay. It's hard, but I'm going to keep pushing on. Right? So for the recent past, we have a wondrous universe that's came out. Wondrous universe is like the world. Some cycles have closed out. You're starting completely new. Okay? And you're looking at everything with fresh eyes. Where do we begin? Right? Where do we begin? Kind of like the magician. Where do we begin? Where do we start creating? That's the recent past. Current circumstances, infinite abundance. Good things are coming from this. Whatever you manifested from this, whatever you began and created new, it's turning out great for you. Whether it be finances, family, friendships, whatever it is, it's working out really good for you. Now what's possible to come is we've lost focus. We're not seeing with open eyes and having a hard time figuring out how to get over something. So a big old block, a big old stumbling block comes in the path here of this good and the possible in the future. Well, okay. Let's get some clarification here. I'm especially curious what you did here. Please clarify surrendering to a journey. Overall energy for Leo, please. Please clarify surrendering to the journey. Overall energy for Leo, please. Okay. So you're reevaluating some paths. Okay. Looking at things, keeping it quiet, reevaluating how you can readdress something. Maybe there's some regrets, some regret from the past. So you've made a decision to move towards your happiness, but you're trying to be, a little cautious about that. Okay. Please clarify wondrous universe. Recent past for Leo. Thank you. I'm sorry. Please elaborate. I'm wondering if it should actually have been upright. Please elaborate. Page of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. That's how they fell. And they dropped first before that actually hit. So let's have a look here. Elaborating. King of Swords, the 9 o'clock position with the 5 of Wands at the 9 o'clock position. 6 of Wands at the 7 o'clock position. And then we have the Page of Wands in reverse. Interesting. So you were refusing to create. Or the other person, if it's an individual that you're interacting with, reevaluating your path and the overall energy, needing to let go of the control and allow it to flow, knowing that it's going to be difficult to go through. Not wanting to even try to figure out how to start fresh and new, how to build, how to move forward, how to be victorious. This can all be altered very quickly, though. There's heartbreak, heartache, heart pain. There's some pain that was involved in this. Oh, some chaos into the family. So somebody that was very the the breadwinner of the family, the backbone of the family, decided to bring forth some chaos in the house. And so you just kind of sat back and watched them to see what in the world was going on. And then some harsh truths were spoken to you, making you feel like you were unwanted and unworthy. And so you focused on trying to figure out how to have an equal give and take. But, it drew some serious confusion. And yeah, you needed to take some time to get your thoughts right so you can make a solid decision regarding them. Okay? That went a little deeper than I thought. All right, so please clarify. Oh, infant abundance. That's how those boogers fell. Heading towards some painful ending. Maybe a little bit of betrayal. Feeling pretty overwhelmed. Not quite there yet, but it's going to be there. So your stability, your happiness is going to be challenged. Definitely going to be challenged. With a big old fat tower coming in regards to this individual. It's on the horizon. It's on the horizon. It's not there. It is on the horizon. It's in the makes right now. Recent past, I guess you didn't want to try to recreate, begin, or anything like that. Current circumstance, this could be why, is what I'm being told. This is why. Please clarify. Okay. I was actually looking at that one. So we've got the devil regarding staying focused. Okay. View from above in reverse. Not able to see. We're feeling, dejected, a little bit depressed. And then we've got overcoming obstacles, needing to look at everything logically. So, yeah. The devil is also Capricorn, which is the King of Pentacles. It was also present in here. Okay. Fear can definitely be an issue. Confusion can cause you to lose your sight, lose your focus, lose your goal orientation. Then, of course, we feel dejected, rejected, and hurt, and it can send us into a depression, woe is me situation. But if you look at everything from a logical standpoint, pull your emotions out of it, because Leo, you're a very emotional individual. Fire element, a lot of passion, a lot of love, a lot of, why did I hear the word angst? Interesting. But there's a lot of drive that's in you emotionally, a lot of fire, a lot of passion, okay? But if you can remove yourself from that, if you have air in your chart anywhere, try to draw on that so you can look at things in a logical standpoint. So then you can figure out Nine of Pentacles, self-preservation, stability, financially and emotionally, and be happy. Ten of Cups behind that. Let's see if we can get you some guidance regarding this, okay? Looks like it's a rough go for you here, right, Leo? And I've kind of seen that occurring for you. It's kind of like a roller coaster for you. You can have a good time and then it crashes for you, and then you have good time and passion and it crashes. It's kind of crazy. Guidance for Leo regarding this message, please. Guidance for Leo regarding this message, please. Okay. Use your intuition. You are very gifted. You have some deep insight, and just listen to your intuition, and it will help guide you, because you are very special and unique. But apparently, you asked a question during this read at some point in time. You sent it out to Spirit, and Spirit says, "I don't know." Which I'm gathering, what I'm hearing is that you asked if they would be able to kind of clear from this or whatever, and Spirit's going to say, "I don't know," because it is your choice of which way you wish to go. So they don't know. I mean, you can have infinite abundance if you choose a specific path, or you can have destruction. You choose another path. They don't know. It's completely up to you. They can only see what happens at the end of the path. They can't see which decision you're going to make, because that's yours. But there's something that's being hidden that must come to the light, because all things that are in the dark will come to the light and shine the truth. The truth will come forward. So quit holding back and allowing yourself to be distracted from the true focus of what you have, losing sight of what you need to do. Quit letting your fear run you. Allow your intuition to guide you, truly. Because right now you're focusing on reality and 3D and what's tangible, and not always what's tangible is what's best for us. Because you need to love yourself first. Infinite abundance will not come forward if you do not love yourself. Okay. All right, Leo. Off the cuff kind of read. Pretty. Actually, yours is a little more expanded than everybody else's, but it's still pretty short. I look forward to next week's read to find out what Spirit has to bring forward, and we'll do a little more elaboration here. But again, it's completely up to you to take in the message or disregard it. Just keep in mind that you are very special, and know that Spirit is with you in what decision you choose to do, knowing that whichever path you choose, they're there with you. But you are in the current circumstance of reevaluating which path to go, and if you lose focus, it can lead to not such a pretty situation. Okay, guys, let's have a look and see about the energies that have dropped down. Like I said earlier, you have Capricorn that's made an appearance, and that's it as far as the major arcanas go. And like I said earlier, the King of Pentacles popped up when I was reading the bottom of the deck. So Capricorn's very strong as far as earth element. Maybe you're dealing with earth element, or you can have earth element within your chart. But no. All right, guys, with all that being said, I look forward to your next read, and until then, may all your choices and decisions be very, very blessed.